A new dawn on August 15 in the quaint village of Rivertown, nestled between rolling hills and sprawling meadows. 15th August was more than just a date on the calendar. It was a day of transformation and renewal. This year was no different, but for young Clara Thompson, this particular 15th August held a special significance. Clara, a recent high school graduate, had spent the summer volunteering at the local community center. It was her way of giving back to the village that had nurtured her throughout her childhood. The center was hosting its annual summer festival, an event that brought together villagers of all ages to celebrate their unity and shared heritage. The festival's highlight was the unveiling of a new community garden, a project Clara had helped design and build. On the morning of 15th August, the sun rose gently over Rivertown, casting a warm, golden light over the dukest grass. Clara woke up with a flutter of excitement in her chest. Today was the day she would see the culmination of months of hard work and dedication come to life. She hurriedly dressed in her festival best, a vibrant dress with sunflowers printed on it, and headed to the community center. The garden, which had been a bare plot of land just a few months ago, now burst with color and life. Vibrant marigolds and daisies danced in the breeze, while rows of tomatoes and cucumbers promised a fruitful harvest. The centerpiece was a large oak tree, its branches offering shade and a touch of grandeur to the garden. As Clara arrived, she was greeted by a buzz of activity. Villagers were setting up tables laden with homemade pies and pastries, while children laughed and played nearby. The air was filled with the aroma of fresh bread and the sounds of cheerful chatter. At precisely 10 a.m., Mayor Jenkins, a jovial man with a booming voice, took to the makeshift stage. "Ladies and gentlemen," he began, "it is with great pride and joy that we unveil a new community garden. This project symbolizes the spirit of Rivertown, our dedication to growth, unity, and the beauty of nature." Clara's heart swelled with pride as she watched the crowd gather around the garden. She saw her friends and neighbors admiring the flowers, touching the leaves, and taking in the serene beauty of the space. Clara's parents stood beside her, their faces beaming with pride. The ribbon-cutting ceremony was a grand affair, and as Mayor Jenkins made the final cut, Clara felt a deep sense of accomplishment. She had poured her heart into this project, and seeing it come to life was incredibly fulfilling. Later in the day, Clara found herself wandering through the garden, taking in the vibrant colors and the peaceful ambience. A young girl approached her, eyes wide with wonder. "This garden is amazing," She said, "Did you help make it?" Clara smiled and nodded. "Yes, I did. I'm really glad you like it." The girl reached out and touched one of the sunflowers. "It feels like magic." Clara laughed softly. "It does, doesn't it? Sometimes, magic is just hard work and a lot of love." As the sun began to set, casting a warm, orange glow over Rivertown, Clara felt a sense of contentment. 15th August had always been a day of new beginnings and possibilities, but this year, it had become a symbol of personal achievement and communal joy. She knew that the garden would continue to thrive, just as she hoped her own journey would. With a heart full of hope and a mind set on future adventures, Clara left the festival that evening, knowing that 15th August would forever hold a special place in her heart. This story captures the essence of 15th August as a day of celebration, community, and personal achievement.